that invisibility spell to get the queen backtracked around to the town hall. Oh my goodness. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the MCES war against H.T Family, and I will tell you this was an insanely fun one to cover. So many highs, so many lows, so much craziness, including 2 million IQ coming in from Eryam. I mean, I'm talking about big brain action here from Eryam, and even some fun stuff in the tail end coming in from Tryhard. And we saw some beautiful performance from H.T Family as well, including one of the fastest E-Drag hits I have ever seen. So just hang on, stay tuned, and if you want to catch these wars live, you know what to do. Head to the description below, check the link, hit the follow button, and turn on the notifications over on my Twitch channel, where you can root on your favorite teams and you can earn channel points. And you can use those channel points to redeem things like gold passes and subs. So it pays to tune in and watch when you can. But let's take a look and see, because I've been hyping up this war. So without further ado, let's take a look at MCES versus H.T Family. Ooh, Donks. Who's Donks? I don't know. We didn't even look at the lineup here. Hold on. We never talked about the lineup. Of course we know our MCS lineup, but we've got Donks, Iske, I See You, Jinmu, and is that Moon? I don't know who that is. Hi, Genesis. What's going on? Oh, Donk's coming in with the E-Drags? Is this GYY? I'm curious now. Okay. So rocking up with the E-Drags and really raging along. Look at how they just seep right into this base and path through and just melt it like butter. Absolutely stunning. How quickly. It's like we're just in a minute mark now. And these E-Drags have taken down 2/3 of the base. We've got the queen with her ability. We've got the royal champ coming through, sweeping this along. Is this the quickest E-Drag attack we have ever seen? Holy heck. Queen with the ability. Okay, maybe it's not going to be the quickest, but it's pretty close. Although, what is it, like a minute? Was it a minute 41? I think was the fastest that we have seen. So maybe indeed, it almost will be. Royal Champ and this E-Drag. Okay, Royal Champ gonna finish us off. And that's how you jinx, folks. Royal Champ gonna be the one to get this job done. And it's a beautiful 3-star from the start. MCES gonna be hard pressed to defend against attacks like this. Absolutely stunning. I'm in utter shock at how quickly he swept through that. I mean, so much so that we have time to look at this over again. So we did this in, let's see where we're first. Thingy drops. Come on. Come on. There we go. So just under 2 minutes. I'm going to speed this up. Nice funnel created, king and queen, ensuring that they path along. And this is just all rage and freeze to get through. But I can't believe how powerful these E-Drags are. I mean, I can believe it. It's just the base recognition, the base identification that they have, the skills to know what's really going to work. And that's why it's hard to mess with H.T Family. They've just got these strategies that other players don't really use or even test in their back pockets. Nice work, Donks. I don't even know who Donks is. Video done? Nice. GG nerd. Only a million other projects to go? Yeah. I'm gonna try and see. I'm gonna try and price out to see about getting a whole pool deck system built. It's gonna be a lot. I know it. but it's going to be like my dream project to do in the next couple of years. So I'm going to try and save up for it. Okay, Kingsman. Coming through with some hybrid. I'm always skeptical of hybrid, and I say this because we can quickly see it fizzling out in Town Hall 14, though there are a few key players that have found ways to go about it and work it through. Now, I'm curious to see how he's going to use the queen on this one, and the hogs. Are we going to use the queen to work around the outskirts and force the hybrid inside for the Town Hall? And save that warden ability coming in, because we've got the scatter shots there. So, like, warden ability in this section is big. Queen in a good spot. I can't tell if we actually... Oh, we did open the wall. Queen's going to come in to take that on. Maybe. 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 Yes. Okay, hybrid's going to force her in there and work along the outskirts. Hybrid should, I should say, should force her in there. Last time I said this, the queen jumped out. Oh, she's going for a walk. She doesn't want to go inside. The hogs, the miners have to work in here, but the warden follows them. So again, this is where we're going to see the ability coming into play. Hanging on as long as possible. Rages it up. I love it because he needs to keep this going. And that ability timing is going to be huge because we got to keep everything safe past the poison and get in there. That rage is going to try and help force them along as quick as possible. Queen's hanging on to the ability. We've got the freeze for the back end scatter. We've got a couple of extra hogs coming out of that siege barracks. A little extra reinforcement working around the corner here. King's down, but we've got the P.E.K.K.A. for the assist. And we've got the Royal Champ and her ability. But the Queen, oof, took on way too much damage. Poison Bomb does nasty, nasty work. Can the Royal Champ clutch this one up with her Seeking Shield? Oh, that King is going to knock this one down. It doesn't look like there's going to be much hope, especially with a low health P.E.K.K.A. Kingsman meeting his demise on this one, unfortunately. This is tough, and this is why I tend to be very skeptical when it comes to these hybrids. It's going to be a high percent, but that Archer Tower is going to pick things off very, very quickly, particularly with the storage in the front line. A very nice try. That Poison Bomb, I know. That's the problem. I think he was trying to bypass it. He was trying to circumvent it so the hybrid would work around and keep that queen through, and yeah, it didn't work. Best defense is that king. Yeah, not just for air, but also for ground here. See him coming into play. So 95% 2-star for Kingsman. They're not bad on percent if they can hold defenses against H.T Family, but H.T Family have this 1-star lead just hanging right over them, which is going to be tough. Tori, thank you for the follow. So Jinmu with a good opportunity to keep his team on the up and up on this one if he can pick up a 3-star. We've got more Chinese P.E.K.K.A. Smash coming in. We saw a lot of that from KOG. Some good, some really good, and some just fizzling out due to really good ring base building. So Warden leading the path here, picking off that multi, but more importantly, sectioning off the funnel. Creating a nice path in from the scattershot chamber straight into the core of the base. And we do have the blimp to help take on the town hall so we can easily bypass it and move our way along. Okay, there we go. King drop down to work on the outer edge. We've got the wall break open into the eagle. I like this. That little pocket opening the king can take on all on his lonesome. Let's see if he takes the full bait to go in. He shouldn't be too distracted by the mines and pumps on the outside. Val coming in with a gifted sub to Lena. Thank you so much, Val. Thank you. Thank you. That blimp getting right into the town hall, but getting hung up by the tornado trap does make its way in and lands right down where it needs to be. The eagle did not go down, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I spoke too soon. The king indeed did get sidetracked, worked his way back out. So the Royal Champ has to sneak her way in to take it on. That's fine because she's actually in a good position to help sideswipe this scatter shot here while the rest of the troops, although it's just the queen with her ability and one super wizard left over after that push in, while they try and manage their way through. Royal Champ hanging on to the ability. Multi's not going to be an issue, but that Warden Tower is. So freezes it up, gives the queen a fighting chance and more time to get healed up and knock it out. Royal Champ sneaking along, trying to pick off some of those remaining defenses. Can we finish this up? 45 seconds left to go. An entire Tesla farm to worry about. Oh, rut-row. But Royal Champ still have health. And meeting up with the queen here, it's in a good spot to finish it off. Skelly's trying to pick off those storages. Queen needs to beat her way through this wall quickly. Warden is at her mercy. Wherever this queen goes, Warden goes too. And this means there ain't gonna be nearly enough time to finish this one off with only 10 seconds left. 3 storages up and an entire row of defenses to get through. Jin Mu coming in with a 92% 2-star, which gives some hope to MCES to try and turn this one around quickly. But they got to pick up that 3-star, and they will be holding on by a 3% lead if they can. So Eryam with some pressure. Ooh, and Jinmu trying to trip him up here. We've got the ring base coming in. Oh, Blimp making contact, looking to take out that multi and the scatter shot. Gets what he needs out of it. Can we get just a little bit more value? Get that Royal Champ down. Ooh. Royal Champ goes down. Expos go down. And we've got the Clan Castler. Lovely opener here from Eryam. So those ice golems going to take just a little extra time to get through. Come on, Yak. You can help. You can help take them out. That'd be nice. Queen sniping them off. And what we're looking to do here is section it so we have an easy path going forward. What I assume is we want to see the queen sniping off the town hall if possible, or the Royal Champ maybe. Because does he want to sail? Does he want to sail his Lalo through into the town hall? No way. There we go. Oh, that wall break just getting what it needs. Oh my goodness. Oh, got a little hung up there. I think there was a tornado trap. Slowed down and got his way in. But the queen, come on. Ice Golem doing everything he can to tank. Royal Champ sneaking along. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't the Royal Champ in there. Drops that Invisibility Spell to get the queen backtracked around to the town hall. Oh my goodness. Eryam, you are an absolute god. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the beauty of these invisibility spells, is what it puts the focus on. So the queen takes down the town hall, makes her way past that poison bomb, easy peasy, full health, alive. And these loons, oh, this is so dirty. The way he ravaged this base, it should not be legal in any state or country. Eryam, absolutely coming in ham with the 3-star. This was like, he had every single loon left over. This was insanely smart and quick thinking too. Replay, yeah. If I can't get to replaying this, I don't know if I'll get to replaying this before the next hit comes through. We'll take a look at the end because this was stunning. It was so good, Helsinki. Everything about this. Oh, enough for the next attack. Absolutely. But I think what was most impressive was that invisibility spell for the queen to get her to re-navigate into the core. It's good that he held on to it. Can we got to give a moment for this wall breaker though. Hold on. Hold on. This is what I want to say. This is the moment there we go. He got stuck in that tornado trap. And he's like, woo. And he got exactly where he needed to go with it. Here. So the queen did not take the step into the town hall chamber where we wanted to see her go. Instead was starting to work her way up. And this is where we get to see Eryam coming in and dropping that invisibility spell to get her back in focus. I know we have the other attack coming through. But lovely. GG's. We'll take a look at it again at the end. Let's see what ICU has. Now, we had players like ICU and Fire during the World Championship qualifiers in 2020, doing things like super archer attacks and crazy stuff. And I was curious to see if we were going to see them coming in with those sort of strategies in Town Hall 14, especially since we're seeing super archers doing some great work. But not yet. Not yet. If this ever made to YouTube, the title should be How to Use Invisibility Spell the Right Way. Okay, I've got my clickbait. Thank you, Vangier. So we've got ICU coming in with Queen Charge Lalo. King to take on the Town Hall. This is very Gaku-esque. It's a good sacrifice there, especially because he's taking care of funneling cleanup. It's not great when headhunters come out of the clan castle and take down your king very quickly. That's not ideal. Okay, so let's see how he compensates. He still does have a blimp. We've got the queen working into the core. Can readjust this a little bit. Send the blimp in. Use Stone Slammer. However you want to go for it. Oh my goodness. We've got the Stone Slammer and the RC working together. Okay, I'm going to trust you. I see you. You've got a plan. I think I'm going to shut up. I think at this point, I'm just going to shut my mouth. So the queen dies out. Royal Champ and Stone Slammer on the opposite end. We've got to run right through the town hall here now with the Lalo. Hound picking up some traps along the way in the core. Defending queen is down, which is good. But this entire back end going to be problematic. This is just saving the 2-star because we know there's no way this Lalo is going to make it past the scatter and dealing with the multis and the eagle. Oof. I mean, we're talking about just trying to get this 2-star. This is a massive defense for MCES. This did go a bit belly up, and unfortunately, ICU was not able to find the best opportunity to recover it. And that's the problem with this is, you know, you have to think quickly on your toes and you have to figure out the best way to salvage a raid. At this point, he's looking to pick up as much percent as possible. Minions doing some good work, but it's not going to be nearly close to what they need to turn this around, particularly if we see another 3-star coming in from MCES. Synthe's got to be particularly proud about this defense here. You know, would be a nice follow-up right now would be Synthe coming in and dropping the 3-star. But yeah, Vangier, that particular attack will definitely be making it into a video. I think I'll do that one for tomorrow. For Eryam's hit, absolutely stunning from MCES so far. And we do have phenomenal work coming in from H.T Family. Just a bit, definitely a bit unfortunate with this last attack. Oh, snap. They were listening. Synthe listened. And here he comes. Let's see if he's going to add a little bit of extra salt to that wound. Coming in with a drag bat. Wow. Synthe's really shaking things up a bit. I mean, he is the resident hog attacker. He's most notoriously known for his hog attacks, but we've seen how beautiful his Lalos are. And now let's see if it's going to be the same for his drag bats. So we've got the king and queen to shape up the path for the dragons. A little bit of sweep under from that king. We want him working along with the queen and actually tanking. Warden ability coming off early. is a good spot here because we've got the eagle firing away and the damage from bolt scatter shots early on here. So that is huge. And the dragons and loons have cleared enough of a path that we have the blimp that's going to sail safely to the town hall. We just want to see the majority of the dragons splitting up into the diagonal towards that 6 o'clock side in the center of the base while the queen wraps her way around. We've got the openings in the walls, so she can easily take on the eagle artillery. See if she can make her way in to do it. Bats coming in for that reinforcement. Now, looking at what we have left over with splash damage, it's really just 2 wizard towers left. We had the royal champ snipe one off quickly. Freeze coming down for just one of those. We've got 2 more for the back end wizard tower, and it's going to help hold off the eagle. Oh, this is looking good. Come on, get that next one down quickly. Gets it dropped. We get a nasty split on the bats, and it's not enough for them to pick off that wizard tower. Come on. Synthé getting robbed on this one. That split hurt. Oh. And this means I See You is going to hold the defense. That split was so not wanted. That absolutely wrecked the dream on this one. Had we had the bats go right in, every single one of them, or even the better split, the majority of that split go in on the wizard tower, it would have been the 3. Like, hands down, this would have gotten the 3-star. But instead, the dragons get picked off. Nothing else to finish off those defenses there. And I See You and H.T Family live to see another day in this one. But MCES is still up quite a bit on percent. Okay, so H.T Family with the opportunity to try and turn this one around, but it needs to start with the 3-star and another defense. If they can hold defenses like that, they could be in a good position, but they need the 3 stars to ensure it because they are down for the count quite a bit. We got this. Oh, Cass thinking H.T Family's going to get it. I see those channel points that you put in. Okay, so did we get everything we needed in there? Hello? Hello, Wi-Fi? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Don't tell me how to disconnect. Spinning wheel of death going around. And we're going to have to wait and see if this is going to be a disconnect. This is not. Like, if a disconnect happens, it just is not H.T Family's day. I'm telling you that right now. There we go. So Yetamites finish some of the job there. Royal Champ doesn't go down, but we're coming in with dragons, so that's not too big of a deal. Queen's dropped, so I can only assume that we're back in it. No disconnect. Nice position of the queen. Poison enough to get that headhunter down, but we're not going to have it for the pup, so the queen has to work quickly. We drop a minion to keep this moving along. And we wait. This is very smart. We wait on dropping the healers. Why? Because we don't want them suffering. We want the queen working through. We've got the air defense really in close proximity, so we need that going down, and there's nothing targeting the queen. That unicorn is enough to keep her alive through all of it, so really, really good on H.T Family. So freezing up that single, giving the queen what she needs to step up to the plate, take down the king. Loon drops. Didn't do too much death damage to the king, but we have the headhunter to speed it up and move this along. Ooh, wall break opens up the access to the town hall. We've got one more wall breaker to work our queen in and around. And we start from the top side. Dragons working together. King ensuring they stay in this nice narrow position. Now we do want them fanning back into the center of the base, so the queen's going to be here to meet up with it. I'm curious to see if we're going to use this wall break to get the king in, possibly. The queen taking on the town hall. It's a beautiful position. Drops that invisibility spell to give her clean access, and the healers to get that town hall taken down. Freezes it up. One more opportunity, but can she sneak around it? I think is going to be the best question yet. So no wall break for the king here. Royal Champ sneaking along. She's going to help pick up this entire line of Teslas. Oof, queen in that poison bomb. Rip the dream. But the dragon's doing tons of work, and so did the royal champion. She still has the ability, and with the healer still on her, the healer's actually staying out of it was huge. She gets a wall break needed to help finish the job here, but we've only got 25 seconds left to go. Between the queen, her ability, and the royal and the warden and the electro owl, is there going to be enough? No. 14 seconds left to go, and we don't have the cleanup on the outside of the base needed. Warden goes down, and the queen beats on a wall instead of like, hello, walking to. Look. You can walk right there, queen. Can somebody explain to the queen that, like, you know, this takes, like, whoop, that takes a lot less time. It's not H.T Family's day. Zero cleanup. Yeah. Zero cleanup on that. Okie dokie, Remio. I'm not even going to say what I usually call him, because if I say it, it's going to jinx it. So I'm not doing it. Comes in with the Zapquake Lalo. So we connect the blimp here to take on the town hall. We've already zapped out chunk of the core. What did we actually take on? Did we take on a scatter? Oh, we did. We took on a scatter shot, limp and a rage, and we've only got one haste and a couple of freezes to get these loons in. And we'll have to wait and see if any of these freezes are going to be used for the hero push. Ooh. Did I see Valks in there? I swear I saw a Valk in there. Let's see if the queen actually paths inside. Royal Champ needs to keep revered in. King is not going to be enough to take down the eagle. We get the clan castler, but the eagle's going to stand if the queen doesn't turn back around, and it doesn't look like she's going to make her path back through. Sniping off. The headhunters now needs to deal with the hound, but the queen not going back around unless we can get the Lalo started from the north side and force her back in. But I don't foresee this happening. So we're trying to send in some loons to sneak through since it's only a ground bow in there. See what kind of traps. Did we pick them all up? Did they go through? Good thinking on this one. Eagles firing away at the main pack. These loons and the minion, just enough to get that taken down. GG. So with this, Remio actually has a queen and her ability left over to take care of cleanup, but she wants to beat on walls instead. So this Lalo's got a lot of work to do to finish the job here. Freeze comes down for the scatter shot, doubles it over, holds off the sweeper. Not that the sweeper matters too much because we're coming right in from behind it, but keeps those loons working together instead of getting pushed out of the path of that scatter before they took it down. Coming through with nasty splash damage on the back end. And where did the queen go? Did we lose the queen? Did she die out already? Loons, minions, and that warden, all that's standing here to finish the job. Oh, and there's more. More than enough time to seal the deal on this one. Remio coming in, as I would have said from the start had I not wanted to jinx him. Coming in OP. That's why he's known as Remy OP. He just takes the P off the end of his name. I don't know why. I can say it. It's Remy OP. I still think he should name change and put that on there. Thanks, Dark Soul Clasher. Sometimes it's better not to predict. Forecast. How many channel points are you losing out on? I know Chocolat is losing out on 11,000 channel points. Yes, I just called you out, Chocolat. Eryam's attack was like absolute fire. So is K. Let's see if he can finish it off strong for H.T Family. And try and keep MCES back a little bit. We were talking about MCES's standings earlier today because the rankings in NACC really are dependent on not only on the points, but the star differential of the teams. So MCES is currently sitting in 8th position before having this war come through. But obviously with a win, they'll rise up. The question is where they're going to stand. They only have a 1-star net differential. And that would put them in contention with Badzinger, who's in 5th place right now, and Vitang, who's in 6th place. So they want to try and hit like a 2-star differential, which would be ideal for them. But I don't... well, I guess it could happen. It could happen. They want to try and set up a little bit higher, knowing that in the top 5 is where you need to be. So I've been talking all this time and not paying attention to what we have going on with this queen charge Lalo. Eagle firing away. We've got the queen on a beautiful path. It has set up very nicely. We still have the blimp intact. We'll see if it's going to come into play on its own. Yep, indeed. Or not. Actually coming in, starting off for that town hall. We've got the hound tanking. Freezes that up. Loons are going to come right in and through. So the warden ability has to go off overhead to keep the loons safely past that. The tornado trap means they go back through a little bit, and that warden suffers. Queen carries on, though, hanging on to the ability. How much more power do we have to come through this? Royal Champ tries to sneak in, taking on that scatter, and actually, I mean, considering what the queen has taken down and how much of the space is done, it wasn't a huge Lalo push that was needed. This is very reliant upon the heroes. But the queen's not going to have enough time with only 33 seconds left to go. Surely she can do this on her own with what she has left over. No, only 2 healers. Maybe not with 2 healers. But forces that ability to try and finish this off. Unfortunately, we see the Yeti landlocked in here. I'm not quite sure why he started the Lalo with that. Had he... I mean, if you're going to bring... We need more for the back end. Queen wasn't going to be enough for this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Amoga, actually, you know what? You can leave the timeout. Amoga, we don't use words like that here. Because Amoga was here early today. You don't have to ban. Yeah. We don't use words like that here. Okay, try hard. If he picks up the 3-star, it is a nice sweep up the ranks for MCES. Gordon, thank you for the follow. So we've got Donks running a ring base here. We've seen a lot of these today, particularly with the previous match. No, you don't have to ban him. I'm sorry. I was a little bit delayed on that. I thought that was the first thing he said coming in. Too late. Try hard, go, go, go. Let's see. So we zap Quake a good chunk of the base. And we're going to look to continue the connection here. Now we've got the wall wrecker to cut through these walls, opening up to the town hall. How are we going to force our way in? I assume he wants to Lalo this around the ring, not into the town hall. Queen working her way through. We still have the king as well. Ice Cold. All working together. Oh, we're going the distance here. Heading straight in. This was a lovely setup and funnel. Look at this. We've got each side of the corner giving exactly the meat needed to work our way into the town hall. Come on, Queen. Take the bait. Step up to the plate. Get to the town hall. Don't go for the archer tower. King's forced his ability, but not made his way to the town hall yet. The yak hanging on. Here we go. King goes for the town hall. And it, is not going down without a fight. So the queen needs to get in there and finish the job. Ooh, she's going for everything, but the town hall finally makes contact after forcing that ability. And the loons have their passage around the ring. Queen, not able to do anymore, having to go through that poison bomb, but that's exactly what we wanted to completely bypass with that push in. A couple of loons nearly getting close to that circumference, but We've got them powering along into the back end and try hard. Ooh, coming up to every single trap in the base here as he makes his final approach to the remaining defenses. Is he going to have anything left over to finish this off? The Hound Pups, we've got the Pups trying to take on those Skelly Traps. Lune struggling to finish the job here. It's all ground defenses at this point, but the King is holding strong as a defense here. And with only 5 seconds left to go, it is not going to be the 3-star. We will only see the 1-star differential, which is enough to put MCES in the 5th position, knocking down Badzinger and Vitang this week in the rankings. Oh my goodness. So a huge performance here from MCES. And again, we don't get to see the great star differential, but it is going to be enough for MCES to rise up the ranks from where they sat and actually push Badzinger back down. And they claim now the number 5 position. So MCES climbing the ranks, getting into that 5th spot there. And let's see if over the next weeks they can continue to hold where they are to get a place in for that $10,000 prize pool. But huge shout out to H.T Family. Phenomenal work. We saw some ups and downs from them, but still a team that I am very much looking forward to seeing this season in NACC as well as the World Championships. They always come in with creative stuff, and that E-Drag attack was just absolutely stunning. But again, if you want to watch these wars live, don't forget to head over to my Twitch channel. You can find the link in the description below. Hit the follow button, turn on the notifications. You can also hop on my Discord server where I do notify you when I go live. You can keep up to date on my schedule, and you can also get free bases courtesy of Blueprint Base Building. But that's about it for now. Until next time, this is Lady B. I'll catch you guys later.